Was a Realcomm IBcon. I'm here with Ryan, and if you have ever watched a Control Trend episode, you know this is the guy. Ryan is auditioning today for a spot as a Control Trends host, among other things. So Ryan, well, thanks for taking a few minutes to audition, and thanks for talking about Distech for us.
Absolute pleasure, Eric. Always a pleasure. Welcome. I'd like to welcome you guys back. It's always great to talk to the Control Trends community. So we got some really exciting things going on at Distech right now, really focused around the occupant experience. I got a really special guest I'd like to bring on with us. It's our global product director, Mr. Charles Peltier. Charles, why don't you come?
Hang on a second. I got to critique Ryan here a little bit. Now, Ryan, you went a little quick there, okay? So we're going to coach you as we do this. So before we're going to set up the occupant experience, why that's important. No, come on, smile. You're good. Because this guy is a guy at the Control Trends Awards. He leads the charge. And, you know, as a Control Trends correspondent, we're going to get this right. So the occupant experience, you know, we hear a lot about this conference, about the $300 rule. Right. And basically what that means is you're spending $3 on energy, $30 to build a building, and $300 for the people in it. So if you can affect the occupant experience, which you guys do probably better than anybody, because you guys got it documented, where the people in that space can be more productive, guess what? Not only you save energy is the icing on the cake, what you're basically doing is you're having your owners have their buildings be more competitive. True?
Absolutely. And so one of the things that we're going to show you here is the fact that we get to put the control of the occupant space right in the palm of their hand. So we're going to have Charles from our team showcase that.
High five. All right, now, I'm stepping out of camera, dude. You're going to go solo here. Introduce Charles, and you're on your own.
Okay. All right, so I'd like to welcome our global product director, Charles Peltier. Charles, come on down.
Hello, everyone.
So Charles, I really want you to take the team here through our new UniTouch application controller room. What do you call it?
We call it really. It's a new device. It's designed for user experience. So I'm not sure there's a right name to describe what this device is.
It does it all. It does it all. So why don't we take a moment and actually walk them through what we could do with the actual device, and then what we can do with our mobile device.
Absolutely. We're here at IBcon, and we've been talking a lot about user experience. And let me show you what our new product, the Yellow UniTouch, can deliver when we talk about user experience. So what you see there is a new device. You know, as user, we expect now more from our interface in our space. We're used to have a room temperature sensor, light switches, and other sort of clunky devices to control different type of system in our space. Now we've combined the best of all of these devices into one interface to make this very simple to use. And as you can see here on this device, I can simply press a button and turn the lights on and off, dim them to my preferred level, but I can also navigate and have access to my space temperature as easily. So this interface really makes it very simple to control the comfort parameter in space.
So Charles, that's absolutely fantastic, but you know, I couldn't help but notice there's a little icon on the top that kind of looks like a Bluetooth symbol.
Absolutely, Ryan, and what's unique about this device, we've included a BLE radio inside it to actually be able to communicate or pair this with your phone and mirror exactly what you see there and have access to the same parameter with the comfort of your phone.
All right, Charles, we're going to have to show the Control Trends community what this app looks like.
All right, let's go see this. All right, so as you can see here on my phone, I loaded the apps that is actually the exact mirror of the other UniTouch. And from this app, I can have access to the exact same parameter using my phone. I can turn on the lights, dim them to my preferred level. I can have access to my fan of my system. I can actually have access to my temperature, also change it to my preferred temperature level. And I can access to scenes as well. So if you're in a meeting room space or into a classroom and there's a certain setting that we like to use to make the student comfortable or to make the meeting room in presentation mode, I can simply configure the scenes and control from one click of a button the temperature, the light level, and the blind position in the space.
And so wait, Charles, can an occupant also use this app if there's no sensor on the wall?
Yes, absolutely. So we build an apps where it can communicate with other BLE radio in our ecosystem. So we have a new sensor that we're releasing, the multi-sensor BLE, that can actually pair with this mobile app as well. So you don't have to use the Unitouch to have access to the system. You can also have a space without any sensor on the wall and still use the apps to control the environment.
Wow, Charles, that's fantastic. So no more fumbling around with Wi-Fi and trying to get on the building's Wi-Fi network. This is just a direct Bluetooth connection.
Exactly. That's what we've done. We made it easy for user to pair with the system and use modern technology with their building.
Fantastic. All right, I'd love to see what the community thinks about this. So let's make sure they make some comments in the video down below.
Okay, all right. Control Trends, Ryan, I want to tell you, man, great job. If you think Ryan has passed the audition and should be a Control Trends correspondent, reach out in comments and say, we want Ryan on board. Really, really well done. Charles, fantastic. Well done with the app. How do people get a hold of you guys?
www.distech-controls.com.
All right. You got anything to say to the community? Did Ryan do okay?
Yeah, Ryan's awesome.
His first interview was pretty good?
Yeah, he did great. I think.
Okay. So reach out in comments. We want Ryan on the team. You still want to be on the team?
Absolutely.
Ryan!